All right, everyone, it is the opening day of the 2020 Tennessee deer season, and we are not in a stand. We came down to Rutledge, Tennessee, so my oldest son can finish his hunter safety course that he was required to do. But we're going to be in a stand in Virginia for the youth weekend this evening.
I passed my hunter safety course. I've got my certificate and my little card that I'm going to get laminated tonight.
So now you're legal to purchase a license, right?
Yep. I got one for Tennessee, I need one for Virginia.
I told everybody I had a surprise this morning. You look at hunting blinds and hunting shacks and stuff like that, and just who's got $2,000? Who's got $3,000? I don't. So I ended up finding this guy on Facebook. Had to make a little drive, talked to him, seemed like a nice guy. But these are 4x8 shooting houses, guys. I can't buy the lumber for as cheap as I had these guys build these. So we're excited. I ordered 5. We're gonna get them loaded up. We're gonna get back to Virginia, and we're gonna go get in a deer stand, see if we can get this boy his first deer killed this evening. All right, everyone, we got to the house after we dropped off our shooting houses, got everything unloaded, loaded our gear up, and we're gonna see if we can get him on his first deer this evening. Are you excited?
Yeah, you almost forgot our fluorescent orange.
Dad did almost forget the fluorescent orange that we're required by the state of Virginia to wear, so we got it, got everything, got the gun, got all of our gear loaded up.
Got our snacks.
What kind of snacks do we got?
We got Skittles and Snickers.
Our order from Scent Lock didn't get here in time, so he's got to wear a pair of Dad's pants. So we're gonna have to use a belt and really cinch him up. Last 2 days it's been, I don't know, a couple inches of rain, so we're hoping the deer are anxious to get up and get in this food plot this evening. Been seeing 2 really nice deer in this food plot, so we're hoping my oldest boy Hunter can lay the smack down on one of them, or any deer he chooses. But we're hoping he shoots one of the big ones. Be his very first deer, so it's gonna be a lot of firsts tonight.
Hey guys, it is currently 5 o'clock here in Mendota. We've just now got situated in our tree stand. We got all the camera gear, we got our gun loaded. We're just sitting here waiting for 2 big bucks we call Curly and Hot Tons. We've been sitting here for about an hour and a half. Took us a little bit to get ready, but now situated. We're hoping one of these big bucks walk right up in here.
Easy, easy. I just watched him go down through the woods.
Did I kill? Did I hit him? Did I hit him?
Easy, 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 easy. Oh, I wanted that shell back.
It's down there. We can still get it.
Easy.
Do you think I hit him?
I think you did. Make sure your gun's on safety.
It is. Set it down.
That buck's down.
Yeah. Those toes didn't know what was going on for a second. So how long will we wait for him to?
Come on.
You ready? It's currently 7:22, and I think I just nailed an 8-point. One of our biggest deers down here. He ran off into the woods. Here in a minute, we're gonna go see if we can go find him. There's another little buck down there in the field. That little buck is still down there in that field after I shot that big one. He's still eating down there. He's sniffing around. He's just standing there. Was that broad? Was that the big, not curly, but broad or high tides?
I don't know which one it was. I couldn't tell. I needed you to know that.
I think it was high tides.
Was that high
It
tower?
was high.
Just gonna chill out here.
Here.
No, he don't do it. We're gonna chill out here till dark.
Till dark.
Get down till dark.
What's that? Just not spook 'em.
Look at all the freaking deer.
Now the fat doe comes down here, I'm hitting it. Because I don't want to kill 2 bucks in one night. Right now it's about 8:30. Me and my dad and one of our friends are gonna go track this deer down, hopefully, to go find it. It ran off into the woods after I shot it. So we're gonna hopefully go into this field over here, look for some blood and track it down. And when all the deer started funneling in, there was a groundhog that kept on poking his hole out, or his head out over there. Right here. Right here. I'll keep my foot and you keep it. All over these ones. Up there, all over the water.
Take another look through. And up against the tree. Good steady.
Mine went down, so there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing in here.
You gotta grab them sometime.
Yeah, blood right here. That one. That's one. Oh, that's curly.
That's curly.
That's curly. I thought it was high times.
Look what you went and done, son. Now, take you into your barrel. Touch his eye.
Oh, he did.
Tell us how it went down.
We tracked him.
Well, how did the hunt unfold?
Well, we got here around 3:30. Got set up about 4:40. We waited and waited. There's 4 gobblers down there in the hayfield, and there was a doe that was with them. So we watched them for a little bit, and then you saw a bunch of deer start coming in the field. I didn't see them yet. I was still looking at the turkeys and the doe. And then I looked, and then I seen them. So I was sitting there, and I seen a big old gray doe, and I was like, bucks don't show up, I'm shooting this one. And then this little spike comes in, and I was like, here comes the bucks. And the big old, what we call curly, walks in, Noses right up to the other one. Get a broadside shot him. Then we came here and tracked him.
I can't be any more excited right now to be sitting behind this deer with my oldest boy, his first deer ever. And for him to kill a deer like this here in Southwest Virginia is just absolutely unbelievable, and I'm absolutely tickled to death. I can't thank Junior and Steve and everybody that allows me to hunt these farms and the work we have put in. This and rode tractors this summer, rode four-wheelers, we've put food plots in, we've hung tree stands, we've run cameras, we've done everything, we've put all of our homework into this, and this is the result of all that hard work. And it's not easy, is it?
No.
But this payoff right here, guys, is absolutely unbelievable. To be able to have him kill his first deer and it be this big 9-pointer that we called Curly. As you can tell, his main beams come up and they curl in the front. But they work like clockwork this evening. Done exactly what they've been doing for the last 3 to 4 weeks. And I just knew if the wind was right, we could get in there early enough and get set up that he would have at least the opportunity to shoot one of the bucks that we have here. And it worked out perfect this evening. So I want to thank Junior. Man, you've been a sidekick to me for doing this, and it means the world to me. And to see him sit behind this and all this hard work. So thank you. Now the work begins. We'll get him up out of here. We'll get him field dressed, and we'll burn the telephones up.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I thought I shot another deer than I did. There's the shot where I hit him. I hit him right in the lungs and part of the gut.
Hoping to kill Dad and mine. Old Dad have hell trying to beat you this year.
All right, guys, we finally got this deer out last night, but we are still on cloud 9. Everything worked out perfectly. Deer filtered into the field like I knew they would. Does and fawns come through first. I knew the bucks wouldn't be far behind them. I told Hunter, I said, just be patient. You know, we put a lot of work into our farms. For the last 5 years, you know, we've really started managing everywhere that we hunt. You know, everybody does it different. This is his very first deer ever. Hard to beat this deer, you know, being your very first deer. You know, he's 14. I'm super proud of him. He done exactly what I asked him to do in the stand. And when we started, I said, you can shoot whatever you want, your first deer. But I also told him that we have some really good deer on this farm, and to be patient if he wanted to shoot a big buck, big mature buck, it would happen. And he waited, he was patient, he took his time and made an absolutely beautiful shot with his 243. And guys, I can't stress enough to get our youth involved. He's really enjoyed it for the last couple years. He's really helped me a lot, from running four-wheeler to driving tractors to doing food plots, running trail cameras, hanging stands. He's been right there with us doing it all. So he's knows the hard work that goes into this. We couldn't be more proud of him, guys. Hunter, would you like to add anything to it?
Just that it's a pretty big buck for my first deer. And like you said, your first deer is only a little spike.
You know, we're all a little bit different, but to be able to kill his first deer, a big mature 9-point like this, you know, he's a little short on his tines, but that's all right. You know, that's part of it. But big main frame like this here in Southwest Virginia, guys, we couldn't be more excited. God bless. We want to thank the good Lord above that allows us to continue to do what we love to do, and that's enjoy his creation in the great outdoors. So make sure, guys, if you get time, take a child hunting and fishing so they too can enjoy the outdoors.